Hello, everybody, and welcome to the great Grange Head Teacher CCCU Assembly. I've really been missing all of you. First time in about 5 years that I've had to be off school because of illness, sadly, because of this COVID stuff. Really working so hard to get better, and I miss you all, and I just can't wait to get back to school soon. Now, what are we aiming for? And this is our Grange CC way. And actually, I've had a bit of fun because a little bit of a quiz. So see if you can do it with me. So first of all, what does Grange stand for, the Grange CC way? Well, it's a great caring attitude. We really do care. We're always trying our best. We're always what with our mistakes? We're always learning from our mistakes. We're always learning, especially from our mistakes. We're always going for improvement and progress. And that's about our own personal best. And we always use our education to help us to make great choices. And we never give up. So, do you remember what Grange stands for? There we go. I'm going to have to do this as a quiz one day and see without the assembly. So we know what our strength at Grange is. We speak about our character strength. That's when we are the very best. We're the best people that we can be, and we live our lives with confidence. That's my hand on my heart, being confident for myself and consideration, really caring about everybody around us. When we have the balance of that confidence for ourselves, that consideration for the world, well, then we are living our best life. We're making the world a better place. So I changed Grange Pupils of Power to Grange People of Power, and the people that I really wanted to just give a shout out for this past week is all the Grange adults who've been working in the school to support their colleagues who are off ill, because so many staff, unfortunately, have been not well, and the staff who are in school have had to work even harder. They're just amazing, and it's because they care so much about Grange, our school, about Grange, our community, about Grange, our children of Grange. So thank you, thank you. You're watching this with a Grange adult, and actually we should all just feel hope and strength because we have such amazing adults working in our school, and we should have gratitude for them. So thank you, Grange adults. And the character strength focus, just because I haven't been well, so I'm not going to go into anything big, but I'm just going to say, remember we spoke about the ABCD of education last time, and I was speaking about my ABCD of education, Mr. KERBEL'S ABCD of education, but that was from like 10 years ago in a different school, and I had academics, behavior, creativity, and dialogue. But I want to tell you something. You CC walkers, you star sitters, you people who are living your best life, and there is no substitute for you, you children of Grange. I want to tell you, I have changed, and this is now my ABCD of education, and I'm indebted to Semina for this. Semina in year 4 Ennis, what an amazing ABCD of education. I actually can't wait to get back to see, because I know other people sent in their ABCDs of education as well, but Semina's one has just stayed with me. It's a real Grange power ABCD of education. A is for attitude, and then that's our superpower, that positive attitude. B is for bravery, is for having a go, for not being worried about making a mistake, about failing, not being worried about what was, about saying, no, this is me. I go out to be my best. I go out to have a try. I really go for my best. And that is confidence. And that is everything we are. I'm worthy. I'm brave enough to do my best. I have a brilliant positive attitude. I'm confident. And all of that results in doing well. And doing well, we know at Grange means with consideration as well as not just doing well for ourselves, but doing well for the whole world, caring about it the CC way. So what a brilliant ABCD of education. The next thing I want to say to you is it is Black History Month. It's a very interesting debate about whether we should have Black History every month, not just 1 month a year. But we feel that it is really, really important because Black history has not been studied well enough in this country. And actually, I'm going to encourage all of you. You can see this is the Great Grange podcast. Now, you can find it on all sorts of platforms, but if you really want to find it, just put it into Google. Just put Great Grange podcast, and it will come up with all the different episodes. And Miss Kalu and Miss Bartley and myself, we started off conversations, and this is a really interesting conversation between three adults at Grange about what Black Pride means to us in our school. And we're going to carry on with those conversations. I can't wait to get back to school because I've got another one scheduled for Friday. Please God, I'll be back in school in time for another Great Grange podcast. So, stars of the week. Well, Adrian R. Proud of you, Jeshwin. Amazing. Those were the two golds in Upper Key Stage 2 in Grange. Our class champions, we had Jeshwin in Seacole, Farah, Alana in Seacole, that's brilliant. Nikki in Lister, Branchika in Lister, Ashvini in Lister, Amar N in Lister. And Rahima in Nightingale, and Adrian W. Nightingale, great to see you there. Casper in Nightingale, brilliant. Dennis M. in Nightingale, and Fiona in Nightingale, and Zachariah in Nightingale. So well done, you class champions. In Tubman, it was Ilya, it was Wasim, it was Cosmina. And I just wanted to say, Tubman class, I know it's been very difficult for you as well with Miss Stewart not here, not at Grange. And you know, please God, Miss Stewart will be back as well soon. And I know it's been difficult for all of you. I'm really grateful to all the adults who've helped out. Tubman class, be brilliant, be strong. Miss Stewart will be back soon, and you can show Miss Stewart how strong and resilient you've been, even when Miss Stewart has been away, your teacher. I know that's not easy to not have your teacher there. In Mandela, Blessing, Shana, Mirthiga, Habez Parks, and Denura in Parks. Well done, everybody. We're all going to work together to look after each other. Look at the Grange House of Water. Now, remember, I put in brackets, so that's the week before is in brackets, and you can see that last week, as difficult as it was, with so many Grange adults away, we still made progress. Look at that progress over there. Grange House of Fire, amazing progress, nearly 1,000 points of progress. Grange House of Air made progress. Look at that. Again, nearly 1,000 points of progress. And Grange House of Earth, also great progress. So all the houses made progress. We all made progress. And look at that. 2 weeks ago was 19,805 points. But this last week, as difficult as it was, we got over 22,000 points. So that's brilliant, everybody. Really proud of you all. And classy classes, well, Lister class, well done. You've got yourselves back into classy class, well done. Nightingale class, smashing through to classy class. And I've got to tell you, that's brilliant, Nightingale class, absolutely brilliant. I don't know if, have we seen you before in classy class? I'm not sure, but you look at you there. And if it wasn't for the superb Seacole Nightingale class, you would be there. But look at that superb Seacole class, and even making progress on the week before that. But look at that, really proud of everybody. And I want to give a special mention to Tubman class. Without their teacher, with all of that, even still managed to get through 1,000 points. Means that I know there were some rough times in Tubman class, but with all that, there were lots and lots of good as well. So Tubman class, don't despair. Be resilient, be strong. Your teacher's coming back soon, and we will all get through this. We're all in this together. Everybody, let's all look out for each other. So we set a half-term target for 100,000 points. We've got about 2 weeks left, and look how close we are now. 12,000 points away from our target. Can we do it? Yes, we can, because we're powerful, we're kind, we're loved, we're Grange, and we are going to make it. We're proud of ourselves. We've had lots of fantastic treats, and I've got to say something. I'm looking forward to something coming back, because Christmas is around the corner. Let's give a CC salute. That's confidence for ourselves, but even more important this week is a consideration. That's caring about everybody. So everybody in Grange, we need to be more kind than ever, because we really are not as strong as we usually are, because we've had so many people off ill and winter's coming. But with the strength of kindness, we're going to do even better and get even stronger. So well done, Grange. Let's be great. Let's be Grange. Let's live our lives with confidence and consideration. Let's enjoy the learning ahead and be safe and happy. This is very powerful. We always say, let's learn together. We've got to remember that. We're like brothers and sisters, cousins, family, a community. Let's respect each other, because that's the secret to everything. We all benefit when we respect each other, and let's achieve our potential. Let's be the very best that we can be. Let's be great. Let's be great.